Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Traded to Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode number 18 of my Colorado Rockies series here on Out of the Park Baseball 16. And today we are into the playoffs. Finally, the regular season's over, and we're back in the playoffs once again. We have won the NL West division, and we absolutely smoked the field in this division. The Dodgers proved to be the toughest test out of the other teams. We thought they would probably put it together with the amount of talent they have on that roster, and they did towards the end. But unfortunately, they were unable to really make it a contest. As we played some of our best baseball in September and August, we really got started to play well during the end. We got our winning percentage all the way up to .599. So considering where it was around the All-Star break, that's definitely an improvement. So we were playing our best baseball in the second half. And the Dodgers also played their best baseball in the second half, but they just put themselves in too big of a deficit. But they did get a wild card berth, which means that because we ended up with the best record in the NL, we could see these guys in the first round if they win the wild card game against the Philadelphia Phillies. And with the amount of talents on the Dodgers and the fact that they're probably going to be pitching Kershaw, or maybe it looks like Tanaka, but I wouldn't be surprised if they pitched Kershaw. So if it's not till 2 days from now, he could pitch at full rest. So yeah, they're probably gonna make it. So we'll probably have to look out and maybe hold back some of the smack talking or whatever. But let's see how we finished out. So obviously, like I said, first place, first in runs scored, fourth in runs against. I'm sure we set a team record for ERA this year, 3.7. That's got to be the lowest. Yep. So new team record for ERA. Made the playoffs. Looks like highest Pythagorean win-loss. Definitely most wins in franchise history. So some records being broken this year. Oh, we tied for most wins. I guess we had 97 last year too. But we didn't win the division last year. We won the division for just the third time ever. So that was pretty cool. And guys finished out the year. Plawecki played really well. Thomas Dillard got really hot at the end. Like, he started playing so well. He got his OPS all the way up to 860. And in limited playing time too. And then, yeah, Plawecki finished out the year. I think he led the team in WAR. And then there's an update for the game. And it doesn't show WAR on this screen anymore. It shows WRC, weighted runs created, which usually people use WRC plus, which compares it to league average. I've never actually seen anyone just use WRC, so I can't look at their WAR anymore on this screen. I wish I could. Now the only way I can is if I go to here. But he has 6.3 WAR. Really good year. Foscolina picked it up a little bit at the end, and then he even had his OPS above 800 at one point, but then it eventually fell back below 800. But he finished out pretty well. So like I said, everyone really playing their best baseball in September. Arenado finished out the year getting his OPS over 800. Francisco Lindor got really hot at the end. Ended up hitting 285 in Colorado. 2 whole wins above replacement while he was with us in just 45 starts. And I even was spotting him a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just have Marte sit on the bench full time at the second half, but I ended up spotting Lindor a little bit. And Mike Poppy finished out the year strong playing first base, ended up with the 875 OPS. And then, all of our platoons played well. I won't click on the screens, but Benintendi, 807 OPS, Daz Cameron, 888. That left field platoon has become really strong. And our right field one, which I really think our left field platoon's been strong for a couple years now, but our right field platoon had been lacking. Brian Harris, not really the greatest season. He's probably the one guy who had kind of a down year in our lineup. But Kyle Cervantes, so whenever we get and even I'd probably play Cervantes against lefties at this point when it comes to the playoffs, because he's played so well, and he's got a track record of being a good player. He's got 3 straight 4-win seasons. And then as for the pitching staff, we went 6-man rotation down the stretch. We had a lot of guys pitch well for us down the stretch. Fernandez obviously finished out the year strong. Gray finished out his best year in Colorado so far. Brady Aiken also finished out his first year in Colorado very strong. 28 starts, 3.39 ERA. Alec Asher kind of struggled down the stretch. He was pitching well closer towards August. Felix Hernandez also not really putting it together down the stretch, but one guy who did have a good September was Hunter Parsons, and I think honestly I'd probably go with Hunter Parsons to start Game 4 right now. I'd probably do Fernandez, Gray, Aiken, Parsons, and Austin Smith came up. He also pitched better towards the end, so we could try and use him, but let's advance a day so we can get our playoff roster set. And yeah, they are going to pitch Kershaw because it's been they haven't played that game yet, I guarantee. They're still sorting out some other wildcard stuff, actually. What is going on? There's got to be like a 3-way tie somewhere. Or a division tie? What? No, what is going on? I don't know why they haven't made us set our playoff roster yet. That's weird. Oh, David Dahl. Look at that. David Dahl wins the NL batting title in 125 games. Yeah, he also had a really good year. He ended up hitting 330. Whoa. Rafael Devers wins it in the other league. Antonio Bastardo. Closer for the Rangers now. Whoa, he's having a good year. Nice. Okay, so it looks like they were sorting out that AL wild card. But yeah, so they're going to pitch Kershaw in this game. And I don't know who they're going to go up against. Maybe Madison Bumgarner. So that'd be kind of cool. Bumgarner, Kershaw, another round. But alright, so do we have to set our playoff roster? Yes, we do. So we got to figure out which pitchers we're going to put on. So our bench is pretty much set. We've got Gillespie, the two outfielders, Marte and Dillard. We're all set there. But as for relievers and pitchers, we have a lot of options. Okay, so we definitely want Conley on there. We're going to have to remove some starters. So I think I might remove Felix Hernandez. What are we doing here? Remove from postseason roster. And I think I'd rather keep Fernandez. I'd rather keep Austin Smith over Fernandez at this point. And then the rotation, like I said, 4-man. Start with the number 1. We're going to have plenty of rest. Aiken, Parsons. But I like Asher as a reliever. I think he's probably a better reliever than Hernandez. And I'd rather keep Austin Smith based on the way he played at the end over Fernandez. And then we also will add Tommy Conley. And as you can see, Hernandez, I always get them confused, is only a 2.5-star player right now. So it's not like we're really missing out on much. And, that trade sort of proved to be a bust, but whatever. We might be able to get a qualifying offer still on him. Yeah, he's going to demand a lot of money, so not a total bust. Alright, so we got Conley up there. Conley ended up getting his ERA down to 3.47. Zach Birdie really had a great year as closer. He took over and pitched really well. I thought he might with his fastball curveball mix. And Mutz had a good year, and our bullpen was pretty solid all year. Not too great towards the end, but still. Alright, so let's see who wins this NL wildcard game. It's going to be played today, I think. Oh, nope. Wow, we're going to get a lot of rest. And it is the Dodgers, so Kershaw beats Raisel Iglesias. This guy's with the Reds in real life, I believe. Yeah, trade with the Reds for a bunch of crap, it looks like. Way to go, Cincinnati. So, yeah, Philadelphia ends up losing. Wow, holy crap, this guy's durable. Look at all those starts. So we're going to end up having to take on the Dodgers, and it kind of only seems fitting. Probably makes the best for videos anyway. Get a nice little rivalry going. So, all right, we're ready to take on this team. Let's take a look at how the Dodgers did this season on the all-in-all. So, like I said, this was a team that got off to a slow start but picked it up late. They finished 4th in runs scored, 2nd in runs against. 87-win team, but their Pythagorean win-loss was 93-69, so definitely better. You can immediately tell by their rankings and runs scored and runs against. Pretty good team, but they're only going to be able to throw Kershaw once this series, which is to our benefit. So, we'll have to face probably Tanaka twice if it went to 5 games. But they also have Tanaka and Kendall Graveman, and then they have Cody Allen, who's a really good reliever in this. He's won multiple Reliever of the Year awards, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 of them. Baez, yeah, it looks like their whole bullpen is stacked. What were they first? Yeah, first in bullpen ERA, 2.4. That is ridiculous. And then their offense, I say their offense is pretty stacked too. Not quite as stacked as it used to be, but Dominic Smith, Yasiel Puig, Jock Peterson, Jonathan India, Corey Seager, holy smokes. These guys are absolutely loaded, so... The only thing is their leadoff hitter is not any good, but he's good defensively, I guess. So, all right. Let's get into it. Game 1, here we go. Jose Fernandez against Masahiro Tanaka. We've got our lineup all set and ready to go. And let's do this. Game 1 from Colorado. All right, so both pitchers with a scoreless first. We're still scoreless here through 3. Fernandez at 33 pitches. Tanaka at 35. 4 strikeouts for Fernandez already. And this continues to be a pitcher's duel here. Through 5 innings. Wow, this is pretty surprising playing in cores. Even in the playoff games, in the last couple of playoffs that have been in cores, we've usually noticed a lot of offense. Even if we have like Fernandez pitching. And there you go, 2 runs for LA. Perfect timing right there. Now, Tanaka doesn't have a lot of strikeouts, so we should be able to get to him at some point. And yikes, Jose's already at 100 pitches. So we're probably going to have to get him out of here pretty soon. We can get Alec Asher up. And let's go till runners in scoring position. Nice, he actually got through that entire inning. So 109 pitches, kind of more than I wanted him to throw because I know he's got to come back on and pitch game 5 potentially. That's a little more than I would have liked out of him, but 7 innings, 2 runs, can't complain about that aspect of it. So it's got to be on our offense right now. We got to get some runs. All right, we got Cervantes to third. He got a 2-out triple there, so Foscolina's up. Can he drive him in? Not really known to be a single sitter. High fly ball, left field and deep. Hamilton sprints after it, and it's a 2-run home run! Dominic Foscolina ties the game! Yes, sir! Right on time, and I accidentally already put Alec Asher in. So I guess I'm just going to let him hit here. There's 2 outs. I don't really care. All right, so now he's got the 8th inning. I guess I should be careful with him pitching the 8th here. I didn't mean for it to be a tie game. Let's get... No. We want Zach Birdie up. Just in case. Ooh, 2 guys on. Shoot. Is Birdie ready? He's warming up. I think we got to go to him at this point. Alec Asher not really getting the job done. All right, now it's Zach Birdie to face Corey Seager here. Ooh, this is not good. Dodgers could take the lead with a base hit. 2-1 offering the swing. Towering fly ball. Benintendi hustles over, and he's got it. All right, 2-way. That did not look good immediately. Now we got JT Realmuto. Ooh, and he's ahead 3-0. That's ball 4. Now it's got Kyle Seager. Oh, so they got the Seager brothers here. I didn't even notice. So it's Kyle Seager's turn. Behind 0-1. Seager swings at it. Sent high in the air. Deep right field. Oh! A bases clearing grand slam from Kyle Seager. And it's 6-2. Oh, boy. That did not go how I thought it was going to. No, that did not go as planned. Whoops. All right. All right, we got a leadoff double from Andrew Benintendi in the bottom of the 8th. They got Kenley Jansen in. Their former closer, who I'm sure had a ridiculous, he had a 150 ERA this year. Plawecki's up, hit on the ground, left side. Seager's got it. Throw to Smith in time. 1 away for David Dahl. He's 0 for so far. Jansen stretches, glances back at Benintendi, kicks and deals, swung on, hit in the air to center. Peterson there, 2-away. Now Nolan Arenado's turn. He's 0 for today. 2-2 count. Hit up in the air to center, not all that deep. Peterson's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And now we are 3 outs away from going down 0-1. Let's get Nick Mutson. All right, bottom of the 9th. All right, we got the first 2 guys on at least, Lindor and Poppy. Now Cervantes is up to face the right-hander Cody Allen. We're not going to put Lindor in motion. But the tying run now on deck. Allen had 43 saves this year. That was first in the ML. 101 strikeouts in 68 innings. Cervantes swings, hit in the air to left center. Peterson goes back. He gets there. Poppy will score from third. 6-3 now with 2 away, or with 1 away for Dominic Foscolina. A 2-run homer earlier in the game that tied it. He comes home, set the pitch. Foscolina swings, loop down the line, shallow right. Puig, long way to go, and he makes the basket catch. 2 away now. And the Rockies are going to have to go to a pinch hitter. Against the lefty, we'll go with Casey Gillespie. Actually, let's go with Thomas Dillard at this point. And so Dillard will face Allen, already behind 0-2. This doesn't look like it's going to go very well. Yep, strike called, fastball. Strike 3, Dillard gets rung up, and the Dodgers take game 1 6-3. So they lead the division series. They jump out ahead 1-0. And they win a game without Clayton Kershaw. So now we really have to win this game because Kershaw is going to pitch in game 3. So game 2 becomes a must-win for us. Because we can't go to LA down 0-2 with Aiken against Kershaw. That's not going to... I mean, that'd be epic if he won that and it was a tied series. But like going down there 0-2, that's probably not going to work out very well for us. So we got Sonny Gray on the mound. They're going to go with Kendall Graveman. And let's get ready for game 2 here. Back from Colorado. Lineup changes. I think we'll go at least one more game before we do any dramatic lineup changes. But you can see a lot of our 3-4 guys did nothing last game. So, I don't know. We got to get more offense. 3 runs isn't going to cut it. Not in Colorado. So here we go. Sonny Gray on the mound for game 2 against Kendall Graveman. And we've got to get Kendall Graveman. We cannot let Kendall Graveman come in here and can't let him beat Sonny Gray. Come on now. All right, we get 1 back. Gray's already at 73 pitches. He had a big playoff start last year. Not really doing it again this year. All right, can he give us the 5th? Ooh, he gives up another run. All right, we might as well pinch hit for him. Let's get Austin Smith up, and we'll hit with maybe Thomas Dillard again. But we probably need a backup catcher, so let's go with Casey Gillespie. against the right-hander Graveman. And I don't even... Whoops, I probably should have just done half inning. Let's see what happens on the 3-2, though. Oh, he walks. Alright, so that's promising. Let's see if we can do anything in this inning. Probably not. Looks like that was a double play and then another out. So, alright, 4-1 still heading into the 6th. We've got to get some runs here. Oh, there we go. A 2-run homer from someone. Nolan Arenado, finally. Was that his first hit? It probably was. Yeah, it was his first hit of the series, a 2-run home run. He had left 4 men on base in his first 2 at-bats, so that was huge. Finally, Arenado gets some runs in, and it's a 1-run ball game. Now we've got 2 more men on with 1 man out for Dominic Foscalina, and if this inning continues, we're going to have to get someone else up because Austin Smith is due up. Let's get Julio Urias up. Alright, so Dominic Foscalina up with 2 men on and 1 man out. Graveman still in the game. Hard shot on the ground, right side. Into right field it goes. Lindor to third. And he's going to be held there, so the bases are loaded. And now they're going to go with Vic Black, a new reliever. So we're going to have to let someone hit against a righty here. I'm leaning towards Daz Cameron. He had a really good year, 888 OPS. I don't know. We could go with Thomas Dillard, though. I think we're going to go with Daz Cameron. Hopefully Cameron can just put a ball in play here. Alright. To face the right-hander Vic Black with 1 out. It's a 1-out count, so it's not going to be a strikeout. That's good. Here's Daz Cameron. Dasman Cameron. Cameron swings, hit sharply to the left side. It's going to roll into left field. Lindor comes home. Here comes Cervantz. And he will be held at third, it looks like. But Daz Cameron ties the game with a single. Now Andrew Benintendi up still with just 1 out in the inning facing Vic Black, but he's behind 0-2. Hard liner towards second. Benintendi's got himself a hit. Cervantz comes in to score. Foscalina to third. He's trying to score, and he does. The Rockies take the 6-4 lead. Excuse me, I had to cough that entire time. But there we go. We take a 6-4 lead. A 5-run inning so far, and still just 1 out. Kevin Plawecki up now. He's behind 0-2. Grounded hard left side. Seager's got it this time. Throw to India for 1, but no relay is made. And we don't really know which Seager got that one. But, alright, first and third now with 2 outs for David Dahlkin. Dahl come in clutch. He's only got 1 hit this series. He deals. Dahl swings, hit in the air to left center. Back goes Hamilton. He leaps, and he's got it. What a catch by Hamilton, the center fielder. And that retires the side. But the Rockies do push across 5 runs. And we take a lead. So, alright, we're going to go with Urias for this 7th inning, I think. We'll get someone else up. Let's get... I mean, Kimbrel pitched pretty well towards the end. I have faith he could do well. And we should also get Nick Mutz up. Whoops. We'll get them both up, 2 righties. Alright, Julio Urias. Get in the 7th inning. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Alright. So, now we can put... I don't know, Mutz, I feel like we should go with Kimbrel against his old team. I mean, Mutz, you know, he was okay last night, but he's tired, and plus he hasn't been that great in the postseason in the past. So I say we go with Kimbrel. Ooh, we add on a run there. Looks like a solo home run from Nolan Arenado. Or Craig Kimbrel. There we go, gets it done, gets the 8th inning done at least. And now we can get our closer... Oh, Birdie is gassed, so we might have to go with someone else. Mutz. I say we'll go with Mutz at this point then. And whoops, I probably should have pinch hit for Kimbrel there. My bad. Oh well. Mutz now. Top of the 9th. And he gets the job done. Was that a 1-2-3 9th? Yes, it was. 2 strikeouts. And the Rockies tie up this series. A must-win game, and they get it done. And we got some sort of... crown or whatever. Nolan Arenado, 2 home runs in that game. So Arenado came through. He was huge. Alright, so we even up the series going back to LA. And they've got Clayton Kershaw looming. He will face off against Brady Aiken, the former number 2 overall pick. So the now versus the future potentially. Not sure Aiken quite has Kershaw potential in his future. But still a matchup of 2 really bright arms in this game. 2 bright young arms. I mean, Kershaw's not really that young anymore. But I was going to say bright young arms, but... Oh, well. Okay, so Aiken against Kershaw. Here we go. Lineup changes. I think we'll stick with it again. Dahl is the only one who really hasn't come through yet. Oh, we're going against a lefty, though. So we've got Harrison, and we've got Daz Cameron in. Poppy. I mean, we could switch it around a little bit, but I think we will move Foscalina ahead of Harris. based on the way Foscolino played down the stretch and has played so far. All right, so yeah, we'll leave it at that. And Brady Aiken, here we go in game 3. So we're starting it out top of the first. Nothing going off Kershaw. We do get 1 hit, but now Brady Aiken's turn. His first career playoff start. And yikes, it is not going well. 2 runs allowed in the first. Kershaw now. All right, so still same score through 3. We've got Kershaw at 44 pitches, but he's got 5 strikeouts and 1 walk. We've only got 1 hit. There we go. We got a run. That must have been a home run. Solo home run for Mike Poppy. So Poppy against the lefty. 414 feet to dead center field. Line drive home run. Sounds like that was a rocket. And we get it to a 1-run ball game. Now Aiken's got to keep pitching well. 4 strikeouts to no walks so far. Oh, but that is not going to help. A 5-run, what was that, 5th? 5-run 4th. So Aiken's at 77 pitches. We'll leave him in for at least 1 more inning. He's got to save our bullpen a bit here. What's he at now? 93. So we'll at least leave him in to start the next inning. We get 1 run back, so it's 5-2. So we're not doing too horribly against Kershaw. Let's get Urias back in. All right, so we got a man on second, 96 pitches. We got a couple lefties up, and I think our Aiken might be due up next inning. Yeah, so if we could, we'd like to get him through this inning. See if we can get a double play ball maybe. Dominic Smith up. 067 this postseason. Ground ball, first base side. Poppy fields it, takes it to the bag. Second out of the inning. Second and third now for Seager. Let's see if Aiken can get out of it. Swung on, sent in the air to right. Harris, he's got it. And there we go. All right, so Aiken gives us 7 innings. Or 6 innings, excuse me. Gives up 5 runs, but 7 strikeouts to 2 walks. And 1 home run. So kind of an okay day for Aiken. Not really the greatest stuff, but and obviously the 5 runs. I'm just talking about from like a purely analytical perspective. But let's get someone else up in the bullpen because we'd have to put Urias in right now or else he get tired. So let's get Alec Asher back up. This could be a game to get him some work in, or Tommy Conley. Could each give them an inning. All right, and then we'll have to go batter by batter just to make sure that Aiken doesn't get due up this inning, or else I'd have to pinch hit for him. So Foscolino's up, routine ground ball, third for out number 1. Now Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2 tonight, but playing very well so far this series. 1-0 pitch, ground ball, broken bat toward the mound. Kershaw's got it, throw to first, in time, 2 away. Bryant Harris, his third AB, he's 0 for 2. And he strikes out. All right. So let's get Alec Asher in there. Half inning. Doesn't really do very well. Let's get Tommy Conley an inning as well. And let's pinch hit with Kyle Cervantes. See how he does against the lefty. Ooh, was that a big inning? Alright, we have to... No, how did we not score that inning? What? So Cervantes strikes out, but a double... And then pinch runner reached on an error. Fielder's choice at second, so apparently the run didn't score there. And then a walk, so the bases are loaded. And then a strikeout swing. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Alright, Tommy Conley. There you go. And then top of the 9th. Nothing going. And that is the ball game. We lose 6-2, so we are down in the series 2-1. And our season, our franchise best season is... now on the verge of complete failure right now. Hunter Parsons, the rookie, is on the mound in Game 6. Or in the Game 4. We made the decision late in the year to call him up and sort of get him here ahead of schedule. He only made 23 AAA starts, but he was really good this year. And then he was down the stretch very good for us. He had 1 clunker at the beginning, and then since then has rattled off quality start after quality start. And now he gets the ball in Game 4, and it's going to be a tough matchup. I think he's going to go against Tanaka. Unless they save Tanaka for Game 5. Let's see. Now it looks like they're going to go Tanaka on short rest and then Graveman in Game 5. Not sure why they're really anxious to get Graveman out there, but whatever. I would totally do the opposites. But that is besides the point. So let's get into your Game 4. Hunter Parsons on the mound. They're going with a righty, so we get some of our better left-handed hitters in there again. At this point, we got to move Dahl down, I think. Let's move Poppy up. And we'll put Dahl 5th. All right, and Hunter Parsons takes the mound in LA. This is going to be wild. Here we go. Game 4, a must-win for the Rockies. Tanaka on the mound against Hunter Parsons, the rookie. And Parsons allows the first run of the game. Looks like maybe on a home run. Tanaka, only 1 hit allowed so far. Parsons is pitching pretty well himself, though. It's going to be on this Rockies offense to get something going off Tanaka here. Get another hit, but no runs. Parsons again. He's got 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and he did allow a solo home run. Foscolina up now to lead things off in the top of the 6th. There we go. We get a run finally. And how did that one come home? It looks like a sac fly. Plawecki drove in Hunter Parsons. He drove in Hunter Parsons? What? Oh, it says a leadoff double from Foscolina. Parsons' sac bunt goes awry or whatever. And Foscolina started on 3rd. Then Parsons eventually makes his way to 3rd and scores on a sac fly. So there you go. All right, now 78 pitches. Let's get someone up in the bullpen just in case, because I feel like he could lose it at any moment right now. Let's get Urias up as well as Kimbrel. Got to throw out all the marbles right now. All right, so we get through that inning. We can sit down those guys and we'll get them up again next half inning. All right, nothing going there. So let's get them up. Let's get our relievers up again. Urias and Kimbrel. And this is now bottom of the 7th. Oh, Parsons allowed a solo home run, and then he allowed another double, looks like. Oh, no. He allowed a single and then a double. Oh, Real Muto drives him in. Dang it. All right, now we got a lefty up and then a pitcher. We could go with Urias right now. I say we go with Urias right now and get out of this inning. Because they've got lefty. Then they'll probably pinch hit a righty, but then they've got switch hitter lefty, so. All right, let's see what Urias can do to get out of this. 3-0 count to Seager. This is not good. I would not want to walk to get to the pitcher here. Damn it. All right, they're pitch hitting a lefty, Austin Shenton. So 2 men on with 1 man out. Shenton swings line drive to right. Cervantz makes the grab. 2 away. Now Nicholas Hamilton up the soft hitting center fielder. He's 0 for 3 tonight. 2-1 Dodgers. Wheels and fires. Hamilton swings sharply, hit ground ball. Past the diving Lindor into right field. Real Muto to 3rd. And he's headed home. He scores, and it's 3-1 Dodgers. Oh, boy. Now Dominic Smith up. We've got to get this guy, or else I'm going with Kimbrel. 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move. Strike 3 called. All right, so Urias lets in 2 inherited runners. Parsons is going to get charged for all 3 of those runs. But unfortunate that we could not shut the door there. Now we got 6 outs to get 2 more runs. So we got Foscolina to lead things off against Pedro Baez. Baez, 1.59 ERA this year. Part of this great Dodger bullpen. Baez stares and gets the sign, the 1-0 pitch. Foscolina swings 2 hopper to 3rd. Seager's got it. Now we're just 5 outs away. Oh, Pedro Baez gets injured on the play, and they're going to have to take him out. So, okay, this could be, maybe we could take advantage here, although they do just bring in Kenley Jansen, who's also very, very good. But let's go with, oh, Cameron's hurt. Let's go with Dillard, the pinch hitter. Got to get something going. Even a solo home run would be great. 3-2 count to Dillard. Jansen, 1.50 ERA this year, 63 strikeouts, 54 innings. 3-2 strike 3 called, 2 away. Now Andrew Benintendi, who's hitting .417 this postseason, got 2 hits today. Real Muto sets his target, ball 4, so he gets on base again. 2-out walk. Plawecki now represents the tying run. He's ahead in the count 3-1 to Vic Black, the new pitcher. 2.97 ERA from him this year. 3-1 count. Ball 4, so we get the tying run on base. And we get Mike Poppy up, a big chance here. Come on. They're bringing in a lefty. You hit a home run off of Clayton Kershaw. You can get a home run off of any lefty in the world. Come on. Let's do this, Mike Poppy. Oh, no. 0-2 count. Not Sean Gilmartin. Come on, Mike. No! Struck him out with a slider. Oh, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 8th. And I don't have a pitcher warming up. Whoops, we'll just get Kimbrel in there. Oh, that stinks. Alright, Kimbrel gets through the 8th. So we'll get Zach Birdie up, but we've got to get 2 runs. Our season is on the line here. We got 4, 5, 6. Arenado and Dahl, can you come through? Please. Nolan Arenado against Cody Allen here. Allen's been, actually, he did allow one run earlier this season, but he's been great. Or one earlier this series, but It's been great all series so far, or all season so far. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so nervous. Arenado strikes out. David Dahl. Now 3-2 count. Dahl swings lifted to left. Hamilton under it. He's got it. 2 away. Francisco Lindor, the last hope. Delivers the pitch. Swung on. Rolled to the left side. Seager gloves it to first. And the Dodgers eliminate the Colorado Rockies. Our season is over for the second straight year. We win 97 games and lose in the NLDS to the LA Dodgers. And that is just so disappointing. Are we ever going to get over this hump? I mean, the Dodgers, they're going for their 4th World Series in 6 years. As you can see here, they won their 3rd in 5 years last year. And man, I really thought we were going to beat them this year, but it was not to be. So the Dodgers eliminated us and our season is over. That is going to do it. Next episode will be the offseason, and we're going to have to just regroup, retool, and come back next year and try to be even better. There's nothing else we can do at this point. So that's going to do it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.